The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to give y'all some more information on the situation with BEN10. Let's jump straight into it.
Suspect, who we don't know who he is right now. We're working on that. Investigators do a great job. I'm sure they'll figure out who he is.
You took my kindness for weakness, inability, and disrespectful. You talking slick and acting like you and your brother wasn't down with me, letting it be known you were mob ties connected. But I talked to your brother, and I believe every word he said about you knowing because he's been solid with me. I've known your brother for years and never witnessed no weakness. So OG3, we good.
I wish for a speedy recovery for BEN10 and the other dude that was involved, but dudes play way more of a role than just trying to snatch a chain. All right, one thing we got to remember is everything is allegedly because this person hasn't been charged. This person hasn't been identified. This person, hasn't even really been placed on the scene, at least from what authorities are saying in the news conference. So allegedly, JR, this is the part that I'm mad at bro about. You got into it with Junior, right? You got into it with J Prince Jr. And you was warned already that when y'all seen each other, it was going to be like that. You was still moving around Houston loose like you just didn't get into it with this dude. You know what I'm saying? The part that everybody is looking over is that who birthday party was at that same place? Who birthday recently just passed that same time that incident happened? OG33. The owner of the restaurant came out and said that the parties that was involved was there to attend a birthday party. I'm trying to tell you, it's not no coincidence that J Prince Jr. just walked into the same restaurant that JR was in. That play was already put in play days prior. He didn't know what he was walking into. The same dudes that dropped his low is the same dudes that was trying to take his chain. Only thing is OG33 got pulled back by a female. But if you go watch the video, he was trying to get that chain too. I'm trying to tell you, man, the man JR was set up and he didn't even know it. You think if he knew it was a chance, he would have been walking into a situation with dudes he into it with? You don't think he would have came a little bit way more prepared? You know what I'm saying? He thought he was going to a birthday party and it turned out to really be a setup. And we seen how it turned out. That just goes to show you, man, that karma is real. You know what I'm saying? They thought that they had that man down on his hands and knees. They thought that they had him at his mercy. And then some things happened and he ended up getting a hold of something and things went left. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I felt like, JR, you put yourself in that situation. And I want all the rappers and all the entertainers and everybody that's getting money and going to the same 5 cities, Atlanta, Houston, some part of Florida, Cali, New York. Y'all dudes got to be careful with that checking in and tapping in with people, man, because I'm trying to tell you, man, a lot of these dudes, man, it is bogus. A lot of these dudes will backdoor you and set you up, man. Stop thinking everybody your rapper friend, your rapper buddy and all of that, because you do not know what somebody will do for a couple of dollars. You don't know what somebody will do for a friendship. You don't know what somebody do just to show that they bought that life. You know what I'm saying? Because as crazy as ever, I never knew for Allstar JR and none of them NBA dudes to have no type of issues. You hear me? I never known them to have no issues. So that clear as day tells you, man, that they was moving off the strength of Junior. You know what I'm saying? And it just didn't turn out right. So for all the dudes out there, man, stop getting used and manipulated to crash out, man. Because that man 10 is hit up in the hospital right now. And that man J Prince Jr. is living his best life. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, this like the 3rd or 4th incident in Houston where somebody either got hit up or lost their life. Like, just go do your homework. It's like this, like the 3rd or 4th incident. And he always walk out unscathed with nothing happening. If you go watch that video, you can clear as day hear that man say, get that chain, get that chain. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you put a battery in some young dude's back, man, that had nothing to do with the situation. If you and this man got issues over for whatever reason it is, people trying to say is, the baby moms or however, whoop, whoop, whoop. you know. But I'm gonna tell you something like this, right? When you getting whooped on and dudes is coming with chairs and Timbs and Nike boots and Air Force Ones and the new J's that just dropped on Saturday, and I'm talking about, and they whooping on you, it ain't about no baby moms no more. You don't never kick a man when he down on the ground. You don't never embarrass a man in front of somebody. That's why he jumped up off that ground like that. Ain't had nothing to do with his baby moms. You don't kick nobody when they down on the ground. I don't know if an older person ain't never told y'all that. You don't never embarrass somebody to that type of capacity, man. Because at that point, it ain't about no situation with no baby mom. Y'all dudes just embarrass me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to paint dude out to be tough or none of that or be no gangster or none of that. But he was involved in a situation years prior to where he got hit up and he almost lost his life. So, you know what I'm saying? So dude really been through things in his life that, you know, you just never know, man. Some people just ain't going, man. But that just goes to show you, man, that karma is real, man. Dudes thought that they had the ups on them. Dudes thought that they had them outnumbered and everything. And then look how it turned out. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, man, I wish everybody a speedy recovery, man. I wish the best for dudes, but you know, that whole situation, man, could have really been avoided, man. You know, dudes getting, whether if it's dudes getting tender or dudes having animosity or whatever, man, that whole situation could have been avoided before dudes ended up getting hit up. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for tapping in with me, man. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's save these kids. It ain't never too late. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?